Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Third down, 3 to go. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Number 26, Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. Tariq Woolen on the tackle.
The Lions will punt this ball away.
It's fourth down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Back to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Hill drops to throw. The open man is Smith and Jigba. 11 yards for number 11 and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. So the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Will go right back to Laporta. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
On second down, Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be close to a first down, up to the 34.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got the first down and more than that. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now Mahomes. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down to 28. The sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are Slides extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Right side, it's LaPorta, the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third down and 9. To throw is Mahomes. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Complete to number 13. It's a gain of 20. First down, Seattle.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's Walker. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Here's a designed run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Third and goal. Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10 for Mahomes. Catch made right side by Wilson.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's caught by Gibbs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. On the Seahawks 31-yard line.
And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This going to be now on the return. He has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make...
It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Next to score, Seahawks 35, Lions 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. So So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. They face second down and 7. Back to throw. Smith-Njigba left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Over the middle, Smith-Njigba with the grab. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. A first down throw for Mahomes. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They put Wilson in motion. On play action, it's Mahomes. Right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Play action here. Mahomes. To the right side here. Pass is caught. 17 yards that time to number 17.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. Now Mahomes. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Walker. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a second and 9. Once again, it's Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes third and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Second and 7. He'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Mahomes on first down. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Lions.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. Then it'll be second down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We'll go with a drop play here on second down. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Third and long. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught by Gibbs. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to try it here again.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee. One more time. And that should just about do it. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So it's a win here.